E King, Fight News. Y'all know what it is. And, this just came out. TMZ absolutely destroyed Anthony Joshua. Anthony, don't be scared. Joshua. And we got to get in on this story, man. TMZ doing their breakdown of the Wilder Joshua saga. Let's get it. Y'all know what it is. That's right. Don't be scared, Anthony Joshua. So, they basically broke down from beginning to end, starting from the ESPYs, Wilder. He said this time and time again. Deontay Wilder had basically given in. He's given in to every demand Joshua had. They declined $50 million. They said, hey, we will take less. It's all good. Let's fight in the UK in front of our fans. Wilder acquiesced. He said, okay, I'm going to take short money. I'm going to take this fight away from home. I'm going to go over to the UK to knock your ass out. He said, hey, you know what? I'll take it on short time. I'll fight you in September. I'll fight you in October. Shit, you want to do it in February? Let's go. And what did AJ and Eddie Hearn say? They said, hold on a second. We need to fight in April. Hold on a second. Anthony can't fight Deontay Wilder with an 8-week training camp. They can't do that. Are you kidding me? So TMZ basically went in. They said, you know what? This is some whole shit. What is AJ doing fighting Alexander Povetkin when Deontay Wilder gave in to all their demands? What is going on here? And one of the panelists just say, you know what? On the real, Anthony Joshua, Eddie Hearn, he's got a lot of respect for both of them, but they're scared to death. They are scared to death right now. Everybody knows it. Casual fans know it. UK fans know it. Joshua fans know it. All the fans understand. This man is shook to bits. I think they say that shit in the UK. I don't know. This dude's shook, man. He ain't even ready for Big Baby Miller. How is he gonna be ready for Deontay Wilder? He wasn't even ready to slap Big Baby Miller up when he got in his face in a press conference. Y'all think Eddie Hearn would have done anything about it? Man, Eddie Hearn would have been like, yeah, go Joshua, yeah. Eddie Hearn would have been like, okay, let's go. Man, I wish Joshua had the balls to slap fucking Big Baby bitch ass Miller. Fucking got all this man, this guy can run up on Joshua like it's nothing. But when it comes to Deontay Wilder, this guy was in a hospital in fucking Alabama after sparring Deontay Wilder, okay? So I don't know this big fucking duck is what he is. He ducked Kubrat Pulev also. We ain't forgot. Okay, this dude was busy avoiding a mandatory fight to actually get in line to fight Anthony Joshua. He had to go fight Kubrat Pulev, the IBF #1 contender. For whatever reason, he happened to be #1. He was supposed to fight Joshua. We all know what happened, right? So, Anthony Joshua now, he's getting cooked, man. This dude getting cooked. I might as well cook some fucking pancakes right now. Because this TMZ, they eating off Joshua like fucking Aunt Jemima out here, man. They eating off Joshua and they're cooking him. He's getting roasted. Everybody knows he's a duck. AJ, you a hoe right now. They found you out. Look at the look in this dude's eyes, man. That is a look of a man who found out somebody's a hoe. Found out this dude doesn't want no smoke. Found out he would rather fight Povetkin. He would rather defend his WBA title and take care of that mandatory before even coming near Deontay Wilder. And now Eddie Hearn wants to bring Deontay Wilder over to the zone. And he's going to keep bringing it up too. The worst part about Eddie Hearn is he's a persistent little prick. Because he's going to keep spreading media propaganda. He's going to keep giving these fake-ass offers. This is what he did to Kubrat Pulev. Look at Kubrat Pulev's account of Eddie Hearn. Y'all want to say, oh, Eddie Hearn, when's the last time he's ripped off a fighter? When's the last time, a fighter has sued Eddie Hearn? Well, shit, I think Kubrat Pulev really has a fucking case with the fucking psychological trauma Eddie Hearn put him through. But it just is what it is, man. I mean, the dudes, these hoes in the UK, they just want to stay over. They really just want to stay over there. They want to be isolated. They don't want to fight the best fighters out there. They don't want Kell Brook to fight fucking a rematch with Earl Spence. It's the last thing they want. But they'll talk about it. They'll talk about it like it's a possibility. But when it comes down to it, I don't even think Kell Brook's going to fight for a title at 154. I think he's going to end up fighting Amir Khan. If Amir Khan doesn't duck that fight, he's going to end up fighting Amir Khan at the end of the year. Right? Because Eddie Hearn wants to talk a big game, but when it comes down to making the big fights happen, he could have made the biggest fight in the history of his own promotion. Matchroom Sports. This would have been the biggest fight in the history of their promotion, and they decided not to make it. What does that fucking tell you about Eddie Hearn? He's a little fucking prick that doesn't want to go all in on Anthony Joshua. I mean, at the end of the day, we're talking about the biggest gamble you could possibly make on your fighter to become the undisputed heavyweight champion. And Eddie Hearn doesn't want to take that risk. He sees that as a massive risk. That's his own quote. It's a massive risk. It's a massive risk to fight Deontay Wilder. So, they've been found out. This is American mainstream media here. They found these dudes out, man. It was just a matter of time. So, all publicity ain't always good publicity. Especially when, in boxing, cowardice is frowned upon. It's the worst possible brand that you can have, is to be a coward, to be a duck. It's the worst, especially in this era of ducking. The fighters that are doing all the maneuvering, they're all getting called out on it. Triple G got called out on it when he ended up fighting Vanes Matrosian. Everybody called him out for it. Even fucking Dan Raphael called him out for it. Called it raw sewage. Well, I don't want to call Alexander Povetkin raw sewage, but he is a two-time drug cheat. He's a two-time drug cheat. So how is it that a two-time drug cheater can be the #1 mandatory for Anthony Joshua? How is that even possible? Someone's cooking them rankings, man. Could be World of Boxing, could be Rabinski. And Eddie Hearn's just as fucking guilty. What the fuck was a 24-hour deadline? That's completely unprecedented. That's never happened. In the history of a sport, I've never seen a sanctioning body give a 24-hour deadline. In the history of fucking boxing. Yet in this one scenario, when it just so happened that Deontay Wilder was about to send a signed, delivered contract to Eddie Hearn by Friday, on Thursday, we get this notice of a 24-hour deadline that Joshua needs to fight Povetkin. Now, if you really think that's a coincidence and Wilder took too long, then ignorance is bliss. But if you all want to wake up, Somebody's a fucking afraid, and it doesn't take a fucking rocket science. It doesn't take a fucking genius psychology master to figure this shit out. These guys at TMZ figured it out already. And maybe they didn't have to listen to E-King Fight News. Maybe they didn't have to listen to Fanon International Boxing Ticket TV, you know, DEONTAY's Boxing Nation, Egos, but all of us are saying the same thing. And y'all UK fans have a different story every fucking month. So we know what it is. This dude's a duck. He's a hoe. And he's been branded. So what's he going to do about it? He better knock Povetkin the fuck out. Otherwise, this dude's a hoe for life. E-King Fight News, man.